Aries, welcome Aries. Thank you so much for allowing me to participate in your reading. Yes, so that I may use these three tarot decks, this medicine card deck of medicine cards, and your runes. Thank you for allowing me to read your runes for you. My name is Juan, this is Unity Solar Line, and I'm here with my guides, Jeremiah, and the archangels as well. I feel connected to all the beautiful beings that are here in servitude to you on this YouTube channel. Thank you, Google, for making this place available for us so that we may be of service to you. All right, please like, share, subscribe. Liking helps. All right, there's an algorithm. All right, just comment down below. I love reading your comments. Aries, what is influencing you at the moment? All right, we've got Eris, Chiron, and Venus. Okay, and we've got some more planets coming into your beautiful star sign, or into your house, shall we say, in the near future. But leading up to this new moon in Pisces, it's going to be quite an incredible time for you on the 28th of February, Friday is the new moon in Pisces, and it's going to draw out a lot of information from you, information that knowledge that you're going to be able to use in your own capacity. Also information that's going to help you to expel the negative nuances in your life, in your cosmos, in your consciousness, shall we say. And it is a beautiful time to be alive, Aries. So Eris encourages Aries to embrace authenticity and face any chaotic situations head on. All right, so this is what the dwarf planet Eris is doing to you. Eris. Eris is helping you to face any chaotic situations head on, but also to embrace your authenticity. Don't react any other way but authentically. All right, and maybe don't react, rather take a few deep breaths and then respond. Okay, and that can be a game changer, our breath. Okay. Aries, Chiron is also in your beautiful house. All right, in the zodiac of Aries, we've got it focuses on personal healing for you and addresses any lingering wounds. So Chiron helps us to heal these wounds by bringing it up. So it's time to learn from past experiences, also to face it with a lot of compassion. All right, a lot of compassion, Aries. Venus enhances Aries' relationship and personal charm. You beautiful charmer, you. It encourages creative expression and social engagement. I'm reading from my notes, so I'm like, all right. So your creative expression and social engagement is indicative of Venus being in your house at the moment, and it is a time for you to align with that love, but it's self-love as well, to heal the woundedness, but to also be brave like Eris and stand authentically in your power and be the best version of yourself. Yes, I love this. I love the cards that are going to be coming up for you, because it feels like it is going to answer the questions that you've had, and almost some validation, some confirmation for you. It's been a weird time, and as you know, we had the solar flare last night where I am in South Africa, and the solar flare was an X2.03, and X is high. I mean, that's like poof. So I was tuning in, connecting, and I put two videos together for the solar flare, and also a bit of a meditation. It is AI generated, so the voice wasn't the greatest, but between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. that was the best I could do. So go and check it out and tell me if it resonates with you. I know the flow. I'm still working on the flow, but I used up all my credits on that AI program, so we'll have to wait another month for the next one to come up. But I'm going to be working on some beautiful content for you. All right, beautiful content for you with my own voice. All right, and we'll see if I can use another program that I am currently paying for. Yes. All right, Aries. Okay, so this is just for Aries. Aries, in your sun, in your moon, in your rising. This reading is for you and only you. And may it be blessed by all that is loved by the multiverse. Blessed beings for you. Squirrel. Okay, Aries, this is a beautiful time for gathering. All right, I'm going to place that card down just to have a look in the book. I love reading little snippets, but not too many, because I've noticed in the past I can get a bit carried away, but I love being of service. However, there is much to get through today. All right, gathering Aries. You have gathered nuts by the score, exactly predicting if you'll need more. Teach me to take no more than I need. Trust in great mystery to harvest the seed. Isn't that wonderful? All right, so squirrel teaches us to plan ahead for the winter. When the trees are bare and the nuts have long since disappeared, squirrel medicine can come up in many forms, as this furry creature is very diverse in nature. The gathering power of squirrel medicine is a great gift. It teaches you how to gather and store your energy for times of need. All right, so that is very important. Times of need. It teaches you to reserve something for the future, whether it be a judgment, an opinion, a savings account, candles, or extra food. So that's quite cute, isn't that? So not just speaking about finances and food, it's also speaking about what you need to just reserve. It could be your opinion as well. So squirrel medicine is very powerful. It's gathering. So I love the fact that the gathering energy has come in for you, because this is also about you observing what is obvious and what can prepare you for anything. It has to do with the safe place in which you put your gatherings. All right. All right, let's just leave it there for now with the squirrel. We love the medicine that's coming through. The squirrel medicine is very powerful. Gathering, excuse me, gathering our thoughts, gathering our consciousness, our hearts, our emotions, being the best versions of ourselves in everything by being conscientious of what we are gathering in our hearts. What are you putting into your heart today? What are you accumulating in your heart today? Let's put it that way. And squirrel medicine is very powerful, and utilizing the squirrel medicine, Aries, is going to take you to the next level. All right, let's have a look at the cards for you, Aries, and just understanding that this reading is just for you, you beautiful, beautiful fiery sign. It's such an honor and a privilege to be of service to you. Eight of staves. All right, Eight of wands is popping up, and I love the fact that you've already got your fire card that's popped up for you, and this just means that this reading is in alignment with you, and there's something deeply burning inside of you that needs recognition, that needs you to recognize it, and it's your hard work that you've been working at. It's also indicative of you've been really You've been pulling out all the stops, and you've been working, you've been channeling, you've been working hard, dedicating yourself to your work, to your industry, to your family. This is a card that is indicative of hard work. You are a hard worker, all right? You are somebody you're progressing through communication, but it's also about rapid movement, all right? And with the fire, we understand that any hard work, like a fire, a forest fire, you are the fire, you are the spark. You are sparking rapid energies that are moving through you, around you. Aries, in this moment, this ignited energy, or this enigmatic energy that is moving towards you, through you, and channeling in your area, this is very beautiful. It's also about swift changes, all right? Swift changes that are happening around you right now. And this is a very fiery time for you, a very fiery time. I want to understand from the Osho Zen Tarot, what is your challenge at the moment? What is the major challenge that has got you almost thinking to yourself, wow, so much swift movement and action is happening that how do I utilize this, and what is the major obstacle in this moment? How are you truly coping and dealing with all of these changes and these shifts and these solar flares and the new moon coming up as well? How are you dealing with that? Also thinking and remembering about the solar eclipse lunar eclipse, coming up in March on the 13th and 14th, yes, depending on where you are in the world. All right, we've got the Eight of Rainbows. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. This is a wonderful card, but it's popping up as your lesson. What is your lesson with this Earth card? And I love Earth energies. Anything Earth brings me to a point where I humble myself. I get on my knees and I say thank you. I give gratitude to Mother Earth all the time, every day, every morning, every evening, because it's about, and this card is about your diligence, mastery, and hard work. It's also about leveling up. All right, either skill development, apprenticeship. So what is creating your lesson, or what is maybe helping you in this moment where you blazing forth and this energy is moving through you at such a rapid pace, is this skill development, this upgrading that's happening with you right now. And this could also be the upgrades of the universe, the upgrades of the cosmos, the upgrades of the sun. The sun's solar flare is upgrading you. That is what is leading you away from being ordinary and extraordinary, now moving into your extraordinariness. So that is a very beautiful time for you. It's a challenging time in the sense that you may not have been prepared for the solar flare or these energies that are moving through you. And it's a sensation of breathe, everything is going to be okay, you're going to get through this. It's just quite rapid and quite incredible. This carnelian is speaking to me. I have quite a few crystals here on the table, but this carnelian is speaking to me for you. So whoever you are, you wanted to have a look at the carnelian, there you go, have a look at that. Maybe wear a bit of carnelian with you today. Also look at your root chakra. Any reds, we've got red jasper, we've got red tiger's eye. Wear those red colors to connect to your root chakra today. Remembering that the bija mantra for the root chakra, and why we're speaking about root is because we want to root ourselves, we want to ground ourselves, Aries. And the root chakra is Lam, okay, the bija mantra. Lam, lam, lam. You can do one long lam. Lam. Just connect to your voice, your authenticity, your vocal cords, your glands, and feel that energy just moving throughout your entire system. All right, you beautiful soul. I want to understand what is the message from I want to receive a message, so we say, from your subconscious, Aries. What is your subconscious telling you? What are you not hearing? What are you not allowing the messages to flow through? What is it that's locked up in your dreams? All right, locked up in your dreams, in the deep seat of your consciousness, your mind. And it just feels like your mind needs to speak to you. Simply love. All right, beautiful. 6 of Cups coming up. You've got a bit of nostalgia from your subconscious mind, and this could also be calling you to remember the simpler things and the simpler ways of life. I see this a lot when I see children in where I'm staying. It's a complex, and it's got security guards and everything, and the kids of other families, they play energetically, and there is a sensation of freedom because they're not out on the streets where they are open to crime and everything else, but they are in a boomed off area where there are cameras and they can just be free, they can be themselves. And these moments, these days for them are really great. It's building blocks for them, building blocks with one another, building blocks for their social skills, and also just being free. So these memories that they are building now are going to be building blocks for them in the future, when they're going to go back and they're going to remember, oh my gosh, that was so nice, so free, and you remember X, Y, and Z that was there, and it was really, really a good time. So nostalgia for you, Aries, is coming up and saying, just remember the good vibes, the good vibrations. Remember everything that is going to support your dreams, and you've got a lot of good memories. All right, sometimes we go, what are you talking about? I just remember X, Y, and Z. But when you dig deep and you take a few deep breaths and you focus on love, when we change our vibration and we're focusing and we align with love, then all of a sudden we feel this innocence coming in. And when we revisit our past experiences and we can reconnect with our old friends, and this could be a message to reconnect with old friends from your past, it's also about focusing on those happy memories. All right, so let's focus on happy memories for you, Aries, especially the message coming from this subconscious, your subconscious mind. All right, so let's have a look at your past. I want to understand a little bit more about your past. If we want to know where we're going to, how did we reach where we are now, we understand that is from the past. How we understand where we want to go to in the future is how we're looking at our present moment. And your present card for you, or who best aligns with you at the moment, is the 8 of Wands. And this delightful card is popping up for you in the past. Delightful, isn't it? So you've had to burn the house down, basically, and not the physical house. All right, this is more about constructs, areas of established, it's almost like you established everything for yourself. Everything was established for you in the past, and it had to burn down. You had to break it down. But it can also mean mental constructs, educational patterns, ways that you saw things, or old matrices, old ways of seeing things. This is in your past, so well done. Because of that destructive force, you were able to birth yourself, rebirth yourself into this new area. Phoenix rising from the ashes. You have done that. You have liberated yourself. So I love picking that card because then I understand where you've come from. And you've come from a lot of, yeah, it was very intense because you thought everything was just sorted, settled, everything's going to be okay, it's all streamlined, but then something happened, and that number 16 card just popped up and it said, I'm going to tear this house down. You think it's all stable and beautiful, but it's going to be something better for you. It might not look the same, but it's going to be better for your spirit. Yes, when we have these incredible cards aligning for us, it's for our spirit. Our ego might go, oh my gosh, what the heck. And then we'll do just align, just focus, breathe, connect with Mother Earth and our beautiful spirit guides. Then we're like, okay, I understand why this is happening. This, Aries, is from your higher self and your spirit guides. Integration, the number 14, is all about balance, all right? This is temperance. So you might be feeling with this fiery energy that's coming up with the card that best represents you at the moment, the Eight of Wands, of fire. Okay, you want to just heal, okay, by integrating your masculine, your feminine, by integrating your water with your fire. And if you have this beautiful sign Aries in your moon, but you have a different sign as a sun and as a sun and a rising, then with the fiery element of the moon, with Aries in your moon, it is a good time to balance, harmonize, and bring into bliss everything that is around you, almost like bringing it into equilibrium and breathing through it. Okay, integration is a powerful thing. When we integrate those aspects of ourselves that feel a little bit wobbly, or they feel a little bit disconcerted, maybe something has triggered you and you feel X, Y, and Z, you want to integrate that aspect of yourself. You want to just talk to it, speak with it mentally, emotionally, bring it into your heart space and say, all right, how can I make this better for you? How can I illuminate you more so that you don't bring us out of balance, but you bring us back into equilibrium? Thank you for showing us what still triggers us so that we can move forward, so that we can heal. Because if we don't have triggers, then we don't know what we still need to be healed. If we are being triggered but nothing is happening, it means that the healing is going really, really well. But it doesn't mean that we have to be all medicated and just become like a zombie. No. Through the triggers, through the highs, the lows, we are experiencing our beautiful human experience, okay? Sometimes, depending on the occasion, the situation, you might find a need that you need to be medicated, and that's okay. But when it is time to heal, journal, continue the medication. I'm not saying stop that. Just journal, communicate with yourself, those aspects of yourself, and integrate. Integrate is very powerful. I want to understand what Aries, okay, what is your future holding for you? What is the possible future holding for you? And let's just have a look here. Here we go. All right, your darkest fears. Okay, so in this reading right now, the Nine of Swords is popping up for you. And it means it's not the outcome of the reading, so don't feel it's all doom and gloom. No, it just means that there is some anxiety that you are feeling, that you're experiencing at the moment. And maybe you don't want to talk about it because it's something that might manifest itself for you in the future. So we're also going to think about how we don't manifest our anxiety and our fears or our nightmares in the future. When this card pops up, it means there's a lot of overthinking. This is the air element, and it's your first air element that's popped up. I love the fact that you've got one water card, one earth card, one fire card, and now you've got your air element, okay? You've got two beautiful major arcanas for you. The two major arcanas is the Tower in your past, and you've got your integration from your higher self and your spirit guides. This is a time for you to integrate that hurt, that pain, that suffering, so that you don't re-manifest it or relive it in your future by the law of attraction, all right? So when this card pops up, you're not alone. All right, you're not alone. Whatever you're going through at the moment, and it almost like the voices or the feelings or the emotions, they want you to feel like you're alone. You're not alone. Address those fears constructively. If you're feeling X, Y, and Z, look at them and say, well, how can I make it differently? Or how, if I choose a different path, how will it resonate and how will I align with the highest form or the highest good of this current situation or this moment? So there are many ways of addressing it. Do not ever think that you're going to be imprisoned. No. So that card popping up for you, it also means, and for me it means in this reading, the number 9, it's the end of a cycle of anxiety and fear, and it's a bit of hopefulness. And I want to choose another card that is just going to enlighten this card. Okay, so it is about stress, it is about finances, but it is about the fire element, and you can transmute this. This is what this card is telling you. And this card is on top of the future card, all right? So it is stress, but you're balancing it. And the stress can get you down, but you don't want to get it, you don't want to allow it to let you, to get you down, yes? Because the only time, and we have choices all the time, and the only time that something happens is when we choose for it to happen like that. All right, let's have a look at the third card. It's the 2 of staves, the 2 of wands, which is indicative of, once again, another fire card that is surrounding this air card. So we want to understand from this 2, it's planning, it's foresight, and making decisions about the future. That is why your darkest fears have popped up. So I wanted to understand this 9 of swords card for you a little bit more, and now I do. Okay, this is a choice. This third card that pops up for you, the second card that is relative to the air card or to the swords card, this one here, it's this first card that popped up for it is all about the stresses of life, the 7 of fire, transmuting. All right, this card that popped up, that's in the underworld. Okay, I just want to try and get the glare out, apologies. The underworld card, it's also the 2 of staves. Speaking about the 2 of wands, it's a decision, planning. You've got to do some planning. The only way to not have anxiety about the future is to plan, Aries. Plan a little bit. All right. Okay, so you've got that air card that's popping up, and you've got the 2 fire cards that's supporting that. So there's a lot of fire energy in this reading thus far. But we're going to move on to the next card in the spread, and we want to move to the outcome. We want to see how other people are perceiving you. Not that we really give a hoot, but we want to understand how your energy is portrayed into your multiverse, into your environment, and how you can best construct that, and how you can just acknowledge that you are a phenomenal human being. Okay, and we're also going to be choosing your wonderful, your wonderful runes. Yes, your rune, shall we say. We'll see if 1 or 2 or 3 want to come up. Usually it's 1, but let's have a look. Okay, so understand, please, the future card is anxiety, stress, but plan ahead, and you won't have as much anxiety about all of that that's coming up. Let's have a look at the next card, and this card is going to be, it's almost like a lesson, another lesson that you're learning at the moment, that you've manifested for yourself, and you are constructively, from a spiritual viewpoint, you are manifesting this so that you can know that your future is going to be all right. So crown chakra is the affirmation of I know I am divinely supported. I know that I am loved. I know I am an incredible, harmonious, integrated being. I know that my past never repeats itself. I know that I am simply loved by my memories of my past. I know that I am not ordinary. I'm extraordinary. I know that my future is balanced and harmonious. I know that the squirrel energy is gathering around me, and I am healing. This card of the crown chakra is coming up, and crown chakra, the bija mantra is Om. Om, Om, Om. You just want to really use your voice and connect with it. That'll be great. Yes, sure. I will make more videos. I apologize. I am still integrating, okay? I'm still getting into a balance of being self-employed and doing this channel full-time, all right? And also working with my mom's energies, and we've got some readings happening, and we've got some digital artwork, so it's really a phenomenal time. So thank you for your patience with me as I work and I become better for you and for myself as well, and my mom. Yeah, I support my mom. Sole provider here, sole provider. Nobody else is providing, just me. And that means that I am wholeheartedly in communion with Mother Earth, Mother Asna, Mother Nature, Mother Goddess, in all her beautiful eccentricities, White Buffalo Calf Pipe Woman. And I'm working with bringing in this alignment for our highest good. Let's have a look at the next card that wants to pop up, and it feels to me that it is definitely indicative of how other people see you, but it's also something that you need to learn. All right, so let's just see. May I choose the top one? Is that all right? Yes? Okay. All right, Ace of Coins. Okay, new opportunities, new prospects, new business adventure, possibly, but it's also about Earth element once again. And you know me, I love Earth elements, and I love the fact that this is your second Earth element. The first Earth element was your the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. Sorry, the Eight of Rainbows or the Eight of Coins. That's the C word, not cups. Coins, yes. So this card popping up for you, the Ace of Coins, is a very powerful number. All right, so this is how other people see you. They see you as they want to invest with you. You've got new investments, you've got new opportunities, you've got new ideas, but it's more like strategies of how to make a better life for other people. And people see you this way. People see you as always making a plan. You always make a plan. You've always got something in the piggy bank. You've always got a plan B, a plan C, and a plan D, or even an E and an F and a G. You've always got something happening, and that's how other people see you. Having this card pop up for you, it's also a lesson that there are new opportunities, new prospects, but it's new beginnings, all right? Such as financial opportunities that are here for you. And this lesson of the financial opportunities should help you to feel good, because you know that they're going to be good for you. You know they're going to be in alignment for your highest good. All right, so this is a great time to be alive, a great time for you to resonate with these frequencies. Let's have a look at what are your hopes, what are your fears, what are you deeply scared of, what are you dreaming about, and really? All right, they're saying it's a bottom card. All right, so turning in. This is something that you are scared of doing, and it's also something that you are dreaming of doing. So why do we want to turn within? Why do we want to use this Four of Cups, this Four of Water card, and why do we want to utilize this energy? Because we want to get the best out of life. Four is about stability, but also we don't want to get stuck. We don't want to be stagnant, all right? So it is about contemplation, apathy, or reevaluation of our emotions, Aries. So you want to reevaluate your emotions, and that's scary for you. You want to reevaluate how you feel about people around you, and it's a little bit scary, because you're like, I don't know if I should do it, because I don't want to know what the outcome is. We're going to see what the outcome card is in this particular reading. Excuse me. And we're also going to pick a rune, giving thanks to the gods for your reading. Yes. And the squirrel, such a beautiful gatherer. I've got like, I'm speaking very fast. Yes. Apologies. So this energy coming through for you, apathy. Really tune in with it, okay? You're scared of looking at your emotions at the moment. And it seems like there's so much happening for you, and I can see in this card reading, there's a lot happening for you. That it's a sensation of, if I do stop and I journal and I really speak about my emotions, I might just go off the rails, or something might just happen. But the dream over here is that you do communicate with those aspects of yourself that need to communicate to you how they feel, so that you can objectively view everything and be the objective observer, be the eagle in the sky and soar high, and just allow yourself to glide with these beautiful thermal winds that you are accumulating out with all these fire cards. And we're going to have a look at how many fire cards you've got. All right, so it is a good time. It is a good time. All right, are you ready for your outcome card for this reading? And then we're going to be able to better understand who it is, what it is, why it is, and what this particular reading means for you, Aries. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for liking. Yeah, my name is Juan, and this is Unity Soul Align. We've got a Judgment card coming up here, and I love this card, all right? Because it's indicative of balance, self-awareness, and self-realization, okay? This outcome of this reading means there's positive judgment for you. There's positive alignment. There's a sensation of everything is going to be okay. All right, it's all in your favor. It's a personal awakening. It's growth. It's indicative of rebirth and transformation. The reason why you had the tower in your past was so that you could experience the blossom, or the card which is judgment, okay? for your future, your outcome. And this is a really good card. I'm very happy about this. The accountability and the self-responsibility that's coming up with this card. It speaks wonders and volumes about who you are. And this is a great time to be alive, Aries. So let's have a look at these cards for you in a little bit more context. All right, 8 of staves, 8 of wands, speaking about all of that energy that's moving around you, and it's fast, it's burning, it's fiery, and it's fast. Okay, it's traveling energy. Maybe you are traveling at the moment. Maybe you're traveling from destination to destination. You're moving, and it's career-wise, business-wise, whatever you're doing, it's moving. The Earth card that popped up, that's almost like not a stumbling block, but a lesson is you want to be extraordinary. You don't want to be ordinary. You want to take things to the next level. And how do you do that? By remembering the beautiful energies of where you've come from, nostalgia, happy memories of the past. And also congratulating yourself for surviving the crumbling of the tower in your past that it destroyed, it collapsed. And because of that collapse, you were able to integrate the new versions of yourself. You were able to bring in this beautiful energy to harmonize yourself, balance yourself, integrate everything. And then from there, you've still got a bit of anxiety because this card has popped up for the future, and you're like, but I'm anxious. I'm anxious about the future. Maybe my darkest fears are going to come into play. And they're saying, yes, you do stress a lot, you do worry a lot, but be constructive with that worry. Plan ahead, and the worry won't overwhelm you, and you won't feel like you just want to pull the covers over your head. Yes, knowing that your future is in alignment with your higher self gives you the ability to open up to these new opportunities, these new financial possibilities that are here in your cards for you, and just turning inward. And it is not a what would they say? This is not a weakness, okay? Listening to your thoughts, your feelings, okay? It's not a weakness. You might be feeling, I can't show my weakness. That's okay. Journal about it, but you need to view that aspect of yourself that is speaking to you and wanting you to communicate with it. And wonderful outcome to this reading. Let's have a look at what the gods are telling you, all right? So we just give a lot of thanks to Odin, and all the immortals, all right, all the deities, and just give thanks. And this is for Aries. All right, I'm gonna have to look this one up. I'm still learning about the beautiful runes, so let's have a look at this one. All right, so this particular rune is I'm gonna bring my book up a little bit. I'm not wearing my glasses, okay. Thurisas. Okay, it's about protection. It's the thorn, and it's protection. You're being protected. You're being guided. You're being divinely guided and protected. I hope you can see it there. Maybe if I bring it back a little bit more. You're being divinely guided and protected. You are protected. If you wanted to know if the gods have got your back, they have. They got your back now. Okay, this is your moment. You are being protected by the gods. You are protected. This is your time to step up and take that opportunity to really shine and to be brave, to be your authentic self, Aries. Okay, this is your time. So I'm so happy that this particular rune has popped up for you, because it feels that it's right. Okay, let me know in the comments down below how that makes you feel. Does it resonate with you? I'd love to read your comments, and I feel so honored and inspired that you continue to like, share, subscribe, and follow these beautiful videos for you. Thank you.